Hello and welcome back to day 3 of our brain health tips, 30 days of tips for the month of September. And I'm excited that you're here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Dr. Habanova. I am a board certified chiropractic neurologist. And today we are going to be talking about the importance of doing brain activation. So far, we've talked about knowing that our brain is capable of making changes called neuroplasticity. And then we also introduced one way for your brain to create greater connections through a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and that's going to help strengthen new learning as well as support brain cells themselves. And today we're going to talk about brain activation, how to do or what types of things to do to create new connections, new learnings, keeping the brain kind of like going to the gym and getting a bit of a workout, so to speak. So obviously the brain is always taking input in from the outside world. So things that you see and hear and taste and smell and feel. And when you activate your muscles and move your joints, all that input goes into the brain and, sort of feeds the brain, so to speak. It provides that necessary input that the neurons need to continue to maintain their level of function. What we're looking to do is to create new connections and to continue to teach the brain to have the ability to continue to make new connections, not just kind of keep the status quo going, so to speak. So we do want to always introduce novelty and something new that you've never done before or your brain hasn't really encountered in that way before. So it doesn't have to be anything super crazy. It could just be slight variations. So for example, if you are going to the gym or you have a particular workout routine that you do, or if you do Pilates or yoga or just do stretching at home or whatever the case is, just varying it up slightly. Doing those bicep curls slightly differently or doing some of the same similar stretches to address the areas that you need, but to do it differently. Then maybe from a mental perspective, just doing things differently, like taking a different route to work, for example, or just doing your evening routine of washing and brushing your teeth and washing your face and getting ready, just maybe slightly differently or with the other hand. So just making just slight subtle changes in your day-to-day routine that you're doing already produces a novelty that the brain has to be able to do what you're asking it to do, but in a new kind of way, and that's going to help create new kind of connections. There's obviously a variety of different brain games and apps and different things that you can do to help stimulate your brain, to create challenges, to do various things and work on different skill sets. So definitely picking up a new hobby, for example, learning an instrument, a language, a dance class, just starting to get yourself involved in something totally novel and different will be good, as long as you enjoy it and you find that activity fun. That's going to help that learning also solidify and become easier for your brain to adapt to and make those new connections. So the most important thing is to create some novelty and to have some fun with it. All right, with that is our brain tip for today. I will see you all tomorrow.